Sugar daddies. Okay, you two had one. Here, you said, okay, I want a little bit of details on this. There's the billionaire, flew you to London. Are you still in touch with him or no?
No.
No more?
Not at all. I ghosted him.
Was he like some...
Can I do an impression?
Sure.
Okay, every morning.
Wait, what is this gonna be?
Every morning he would wake up, and he was into like NFTs or art or something. And I think he was doing this to like show me how macho he was or that he was in charge. Every morning he would wake up and for like 3 hours he would yell at his assistant, be like, Martin, I'm telling you, you're not fucking getting it, Martin. And would just like, it was awful, really awful.
Wow, that was a great impression. That was good.
Thank you.
That was good. Actually, for the rest of the show, can you please do that British voice?
You want me to talk like this?
Yes, please. So, okay. Billionaire flew you out to London. How long? You stayed with him for what, 3 or 4 days?
Yeah, like 3 days.
And that was the only time that you met him in person, just that one time, or there previous?
Yeah, that was the only time.
Did he also just send you money randomly too?
No.
Okay, so he's just like flew you out. How did you link up with him?
On Seeking?
Oh, it was on Seeking. Okay. Did you smash?
I did suck his dick.
You did S his D. Okay.
As his D.
You S'd his D. Was there any P in the V?
No, not at all.
Come on, there was definitely P in the V.
No
P in the V? Zero P in the V?
No.
Not even...
There was food in my mouth.
Was there a little bit of P? There was what?
You mean he fed me?
Yeah, he fed me.
Oh, I thought... I
This is
didn't...
good.
I heard...
I'm glad he
I
didn't let
heard
you starve.
poo.
I heard fluid.
Oh, I heard poo in the mouth.
I heard food. I heard food.
Thank you for hearing me
Okay.
correctly.
I was like, am I just too innocent, or did I hear accurately?
Okay. There was no... Aside from the flight, there wasn't any... He didn't like pay you $1,000 or anything?
Oh, I think he gave me like $500.
You should
It's
have
still-
negotiated that shit.
I
back
know.
then.
It still wasn't
That's
a
like
lot,
a penny
but-
to that motherfucker.
But I've never been to London before, and like...
Oh, okay.
It was
I
just,
don't
it was
know.
just for the trip,
yeah,
basically.
I enjoyed the experience.
Let's talk about some other sugar daddies. What else? How many have you had total, you think?
Total...
Wow.
10, 20, 30,
Maybe
40,
like
50?
4, 5?
4? Oh, 4 or 5?
Yeah.
What's the other stories there really quickly?
Okay, the most recent one was a sugar daddy that like became my boyfriend, and we dated for like a solid year.
Okay.
I would say he's like my ex-boyfriend.
Where did you meet? Seeking?
We met at the strip club.
Strip club. Okay. Oh, okay.
But like Seeking kind of, you know.
Sure. And so how much was he paying you per month?
He wouldn't pay me per month.
It
He
was
would pay
just
me
like-
like experiences. He did pay me like $15,000 one month.
Wait, he paid you $15,000?
Yeah, and we went like 6 months without having sex. So it was a really good deal for me.
He paid you $15,000?
1 month, yeah.
In just like a one-time $15,000 payment?
Yeah.
But that's not all he paid you.
No.
6 months without sex?
Yeah.
And that's that.
Because I think
that's
it's
some
also like
finesse
we
right
cared
there.
about each other, and I
Uh-huh.
really wasn't feeling
Oh.
sex, and he didn't want to like pressure me into sex, but he still liked my company.
Interesting.
Older guy?
Yeah.
How
Well, he was
much-
37.
Oh, I mean, that's not. I was
That's
thinking.
not-
That's why I'm like,
That's
older than me, but not old.
Well, yeah. When I'm okay, 15,000. How much else did he pay you? That makes sense. How much
I don't
more
know.
did he pay you?
It wasn't like money, like it was more just like if I wanted like a purse, he bought me some earrings.
Did he pay for your rent?
Twice.
Like 2 months worth of rent.
Yeah.
Okay. Would he pay for your utilities?
No.
Car?
No.
Car bills?
I didn't have any car bills.
You don't drive?
I do drive.
Oh, okay. Let's see. What were the other payments that he? Just
Like he bought me a computer, like an 8 terabyte computer, so that was very expensive. That
How
was
old
very
were you
nice.
when? 18? Were you 18?
Yeah,
19?
I was 18.
Okay. Dating and life on easy mode.
He would
Okay.
he would take me wherever I wanted. Like I got all my meals paid for, like 7 nights a week. We would go to Nobu and like it was like lifestyle. Nice stuff.
Dating and life on easy mode.
But I also recently found out that he was cheating on me the whole time, so I don't really care.
Were you not like?
I was also cheating on him.
Okay. I was like,
Oh my.
I don't.
God.
It doesn't sound like this was meant to be a monogamous relationship, anyways.
Send the
but-
fireworks. Oh, Nick,
What do
that
I
wasn't
know?
towards you or anything. That was.
It's just where it ended
I was just
up.
like shocked. I was just shocked by the whole.
That's why I asked the follow-up.
That was a good question to clarify that. What's crazy to me, again, and I'll repeat it again, dating and life on easy mode, there's not 18-year-old men getting paid $15,000 by 37-year-old women. Like, it's just not happening.
Somewhere it probably is.
If you had to wager, if you had to break down the proportion of sugar mamas to sugar daddies,
There's
like, what do
way
you
less.
What do you think
exactly.
it is?
Yeah.
It's like maybe 1 to 1,000.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, yeah, some fucking guy out there's got a sugar mama who's fucking hooking them up. But I'd say, like, it's rare.
I agree.
I feel like
Much
also,
more
like,
rare.
a sugar mama, I feel like they would do that shit almost begrudgingly.
Yeah. it's
You know what I
definitely
mean?
not-
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't be like, I don't know.
It would
Yeah,
totally
well,
be
it like goes against their nature. They
Yeah.
like as a woman, they don't want to be the provider.
Yeah.
So it's like they kind of like have to do this because like it's the only way this guy will like continue seeing them, and it's like they're holding it against them. Like, I want you to be this manly man, but I'm kind of providing for you, and it's I don't
Either
know.
that or
it's
I
totally
could-
It's
it's
a
a mess.
begrudging.
I
Yeah,
could totally
definitely,
see.
yeah.
I could totally see like a wife spending her husband's money on something like that, though.
That's a yikes. That would be terrible.
I've never
I-
thought about that.
But like that's
Yeah.
well, you guys made a different argument. That's where my mind went. I was like some wife that just wants to like
That's a
give
good plot.
her man the middle finger.
So that was
That's-
one guy. We don't have to dive into all the other ones. Have you ever had a scenario where there was just a guy who like sent you money, never met up with him, never maybe you sent him pictures, not maybe
Isn't
not
that
even that.
OnlyFans?
I was gonna say I have an OnlyFans, so yeah.
Well, yeah, but then maybe before you started your OnlyFans, or well, I don't know. Okay. Outside of OnlyFans. By the way, this chair's a squeaker. Just saying. Maybe we could sub it out or something.
What?
No, I
No.
think
Oh, I
mine's-
was like,
It's not your fault. It's just the
Yeah,
chair's
it's the
squeaky.
chair.
Do
Just
we
don't
have?
move at all.
We might actually have space to sub it out.
Yeah.
Well, dude, is it that bad? Is it that bad? I don't know. Oh, we got a chat here.
Their Almed Meatball donated $100. This girl and the one to her side are fine, but damn do they sound rough.
Is that you? He's talking about you?
Because I have a deep voice.
Oh, sound rough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you think that's a fair assessment?
But I sound rough. Like
Well, I
my
don't know if he's
voice.
talking about your voice.
What does he mean? I sound rough.
Like-
I've like
Like a
in what?
gangster life. You're a gangster. I saw you throwing the signs.
I most certainly the Young LA sign for the clothing company I'm sponsored by. That was my gang sign.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, hey, Mr. Meatball, thank you very much for your support there. Much appreciated. You had a sugar daddy.
I mean, nothing compared to that. Like,
Scoot your mic closer towards you,
Sorry.
please.
it was just like this guy who like was in my request on my Instagram would just pay me to like insult him.
Okay, I've heard of that
It's like
before.
It was just like texting, like
So that's the only sugar daddy experience you've
yeah,
had.
nothing too crazy. It was just,
So
or sometimes
did he
men will
offer?
just send me money because
Wait,
my
oh.
Venmo's like in my like, what is that? Like
TikTok?
the link tree or whatever.
Oh,
in my,
men just send you money?
Yeah.
How many individual men have just randomly sent you money, do you think?
Like over the course of like maybe 3 years, maybe like 10 or 15.